didn't film yesterday because kids were here and kind of just trying to get stuff done and get out of here. We left around, 5:15? Yeah, 5:15. My husband is here, but he's not going to be on film because he's camera shy. And protecting his privacy. But this is where we're at. Back to the chaos. But, the channel is called Mess of Jess, so just living up to the name. Okay, let's get started. All right, a little bit of an update. We have been at it for an hour and a half. Have a new layout that I think is what I'm going to just stay with for now until I have warm bodies in the chairs and I can see how they're going to move about. Big areas that I was having issue with were my turn-in bins and kids kind of bottlenecking in front of it because wanting to line up but also wanting to take care of their artwork, just two different groups of kids. And I think that that's kind of solved right now. I have two long rows. My custodian has said that she's going to try and get these raised. And so that hopefully is not a problem. If it is, I'm going to have to redo some stuff again. We move these tables around a lot. I didn't even film that because it would have been a waste of time. But it was just a lot of moving the same tables around and around and around and around. And yeah, so we have this. This is my other big group. I really hope I don't regret that, but I might. And here's my aisle. It's small, but I could actually, I probably could swing it out a little bit more. But this is a really good amount of space. We have the drying racks a little more accessible, and it is a little bit more accessible here to the sink. So, I don't know. We'll see. Still working at it. We are kind of into the section now where it's just the sorting and the moving. So I have the things that are out from the cubbies come onto the tables, and then the things that were on the tables go back in there, and then I have to figure out where to put them in here because I lost storage. So it's a process. But it's a good process, and we're making do. And yeah, so we have about an hour, a little under 2 hours left, and then that's it. I will be back next week because I have a bunch of things I need to take down and put up, and I also will prep for the new section of stuff. I have 2 grade levels starting sculpture and 1 starting sewing, and so I need to prep that stuff and have it ready. Kind of did a little bit, but like I said from the mess before, we were kind of just triaging for the moment, and now that I'm going to have the actual room to kind of put their stuff away, and I'll show you that probably at the end, be able to put their stuff into bins so I don't have to try and shove it into a different space. But yeah, that's where we're at. So good morning. It's early. It's 7:35. I would normally be getting here at this time for school, but I am not. Turn off the big lights. Whew. Okay, actually, this is quite a bit more light. I'm here for a little bit, and then I need to go get groceries, and then I'll probably be back actually this afternoon. Today is just about tidying up and putting things in their final homes. When I come back later, I will probably be finalizing things like putting things together for the projects that kids are starting when we come back from our little break. Not a lot that I'm doing. I just need to kind of finish moving some things around. So like I said, I'm only here for like an hour and a half. I just have to wait till 9 because I need to go get cat litter, and they don't open until 9. So figured I'd do this, go get my kitty litter, and yeah. So I guess let's get into it. art teacher friends, can we have it come to heart here? Just like a come to Jesus moment. This is why I feel like I need to go through classroom and every once in a while just purge things, because there's just stuff that you look and you're like, great, I have a whole bunch of rubber bands, that'll be great, we're about to do sculpture. And then you go to like pick them up and even just trying to use them as a rubber band. Like, let's try to stretch. Oh, this one has a little bit to it. Oh, never mind. And it's a whole container of rubber bands. Rubber bands that, while small, are taking up space in my classroom. And I do want to use the container. I'd love to use it for the millions of paper clips that I'm finding around the room right now. But this is an example of, we hang on to things for so long thinking, I can totally use this, I can totally use this, and we keep it past its prime. So my rule is, if I'm not going to use it within this school year, or I have a plan for it the next school year, it needs to go away. And obviously there are exceptions to that. You know, I'm not going to throw away brand new colored pencils, but I am going to regularly go through them and make sure that I'm actually using them. But this is like an example of, rubber bands are very easy to replace. I could ask my secretary, and every single thing that comes in basically has a rubber band with it. So, do I need this? No. Would it have been nice to use for the sculpture unit that my 5th grade is about to do? Absolutely. But now we throw it away. Container. Love a good container though. Okay, so I have about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to shut things down for now. And sorry, I finally found that popsicle stick I've been looking for. I'm going to shut things down for now, but let me show you what we've done so far. So our tables are looking a little more empty. I got some posters hung up. I have kind of started to go through things on this desk. A lot of it is, it's fine. It's just stuff that we're currently using. So I did get that space mostly cleared off back there. We have some nice big empty spaces. Table mostly cleared off. Sorted back here. Still have a nice clean line. So really good about where we are just because of how much has gotten done in just the hour and a half that I was in here. And I know that it's going to be hard to come back because I'll be at home and it will be nice and comfy and probably maybe warm if my heat is working. And to come back and be like, I have to go be productive again will be hard. But I am determined to only take 2 days to do this. So today, day 1, and possibly tomorrow, day 2. Also just trying to like make a pile of just random stuff that needs to find a new home. Not a new home, but it needs to get sorted. So my black card has things I need to still hang. Sorry, I was watching stream. I still need to hang up in the hallway. And also, this bugs the crap out of me. Look at this. Out of the center. Out of the center. Why? 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 I hate it. So, yeah. That's where we're at. And I'm going to get my things. Going to turn off my lights. And head on out to go get cat litter. Hooray! So exciting. I know, right? Wow. It's me giving. Yeah, anyway. We'll be back later.